What's going on, guys? Hopefully everything's going good for you guys this year. Best of luck. Hopefully nobody's in the hospital or any type of crisis. But today we're going to talk about rotary hammer bits. Now, most importantly, I have the SDS Plus, and this is the SDS Max. This is for bigger hammer drills, but I bought this just in case this one wouldn't do. This one fits my rotary hammer drill, but sometimes I think that this won't have enough strength. This is for pushing in the ground rod in the ground. I also have a chisel bit and a flat blade chisel bit, and then a punch chisel bit. This kind of works like a air hammer, just to take these things off. These are pretty not too expensive, but like middle tier. I think each of these cost like 15 bucks. This costs like 50 bucks, and then this one costs like 70 bucks. This is actually a DeWalt one. All these over here are Milwaukee's. As you can see, the sheen on these are actually a little better than this one. This one I bought it at the same time, just in case this one didn't go through, because sometimes the ground rods we got to put two, and sometimes there'd be some type of rods or some type of rebar in the way, and you might need more strength, so that's why I got these. Now, the real reason we're talking about these hammer drill bits is because I got this right here. These are some regular rotary hammer drill bits, but these are for the Tapcons. Now, for anybody who ever worked with Tapcons, they're pretty good, but you have to make a hole. You got to get the vacuum to suck out the dust, and if you don't have a vacuum, you have to blow on it. Make sure it's deep enough, because usually what I do, I put tape around just to make sure I am past a certain depth, because if you don't do that, then it gets stuck in there in the hole, and it doesn't want to go in and out, and you're just stuck. So this is actually a pretty good idea. So what you do is, you have this thing right here, this rotary hammer bit, and you make the hole with the rotary hammer. Then you stick this inside the. One second. Stick this inside here, and you see how it has the little notches right here that goes inside. This was actually turn the rotary hammer drill bit, and it will have enough strength so you can use it to turn onto the Tapcon. Now, this is a pretty good idea. Then you have these right here. They give you the little small ones. They're pretty good. What I like about these, they're magnetic. I have uses for other things. I've used it for little tight areas. So it's good. 3/16 and a 5/30 tooth. Now, I know a lot of people think that Tapcons are just one size, but sometimes the smaller ones have a smaller shank. DeWalt actually has one just like this also, but the thing with the DeWalt ones, like I said, they're good, but they don't have the same sheen as these. I don't know if it makes an importance to you guys, but this one has a better sheen, and like this one right here, it's all right, and it's gonna be for work. So, and it's gonna happen to all your drill bits. That's why I keep this extra one over here in here, because my boss actually bought this for the job site, and I have plenty more drill bits which I keep in here, but as you can see, they're a little bit already brownish and tarnished and stuff like that, but they still work, and it's gonna happen. You're sticking them into metal or in concrete, and they're touching different metals and stuff like that. The sheen is not gonna be so good. So this one, yes, the sheen is already going away, but I actually clean it off, and I'll show you a little spray that I use to clean this off. So the ones with the DeWalt ones, they're similar to these, but it just doesn't come with the same sheen. It looks more of a metal finish, but you get a little bit more bits and pieces into it. So basically, it just comes with these two, the nut drivers, and these two rotary hammer drill bits, and the little cylinder, and the pouch. So it's pretty good. The one that comes with the DeWalt one, it's a plastic box, which is also fine, but I like to carry it in this pouch. I like to carry all my little rotary hammer drill bits in this pouch, so all these will fit in here, and I don't have to worry about looking for them or trying to find them, because that's the worst part, is trying to find all these drill bits and then you can't find them. Now, this is the chemical that I use to clean off metal. It's called Crud Cutter. This is the spray. You can get the gel or some type of other stuff, but I think the spray actually will last you longer because with the spray you can spray it on a little bit and then you can wipe it with a cloth and you get more of a surface area. And with the gel, usually you gotta bathe in the gel, and then once you start using it with that gel, it's kind of already done for, so you have to spend more money. And these are not very cheap. I think I got this off of eBay for like $30. I think I'm pretty sure it costs even more because I went to different stores and none of them have it. All of them you had to order them and stuff like that. So it's a little hassle, but I got it. And I will also recommend getting some gloves when you use this. Of course, you don't need to buy the Clorox Premium, but I do recommend some good gloves because they will irritate your skin and little cuts if you have some. I mean, it's not too much of a strong chemical, but you know it does irritate your skin if it's very sensitive. Now, I also recommend using a cardboard or something because I did it on my driveway and it kind of left a stain on it. So it cleans up with the pressure washer, but it's I had to pressure wash it many times to get it out, and use the one of those 15 degrees pressure washer spray. And the other good thing about this is that it's kind of a 2-in-1, because other products that I've seen, it will remove the rust, but it can come back after a little while. So this is a rust and inhibitor. So on the other products, you have to buy the product of gel or spray to clean off the rust off the metal. Then you have to buy another spray or gel to keep the rust off of it, called the inhibitor. So this is actually a better deal. And like I said, this is I recommend the spray more than the gel, just because I believe, in my opinion, you get more out of it with the spray than the gel.